Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's get it.
Yo, this is about to really hurt some people's feelings. So if you a little sensitive, you might as well turn this joint off right now. Okay? How you afraid to drop a dime when you already dropped a dime? Got a wife at home, but you steady on my line. Talking about shorty, you remember when I grind slow? Did I really blow your mind though? Nah, you got me confused with your other booze. I've been peep game, so I never gave a cookie up. And that's why I got your wife on the line, man.
I was jamming too.
I see that. Lord. So, welcome to TV.
No, she did. She didn't come out with the zebra skin.
I did.
All right.
Oh,
Okay. What's the lady name from what's the Boomerang? My gosh.
Earth Kid, come here, darling.
Darling. You're gonna be like, I'm not wearing any panties.
T froze.
I know.
See, you know what? I'm gonna just start this podcast off like this tonight.
She needs.
Y'all some jinxing ass, cause y'all day is starting to trickle on to my day apparently.
My day, man. I don't even want to talk about that shit.
So I was fine until y'all came with y'all shit.
What happened to you?
Obviously, I'm gonna say system issues because my shit was fine. And after y'all shit, I guess it said, "Hey, we got
the man. You doing too much. That's what it is. The man is coming for you."
Something going on, Lord. It just. So we're gonna try this again.
Hey, Nika, you look high.
Then the motherfucker, right?
You look high as a kite.
I'm ready.
All you gotta do is start scratching a little bit. You're like, damn, dog, man. Hey, or you get quiet. You like, you ever wonder how when you hit the switch on the light, it don't go off, but our eyes are closed?
That don't even sound right.
That's it. That shit people hobby saying. You be like, what? No, check it out. You hit the switch on the light, right? And I silly ass be sitting there listening to him like, for real?
No, that'd be you. That'd be you.
Yeah, that is true.
Because I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk away.
That is true. I be messing with them.
Yeah. So, welcome to the late night.
We was having technical difficulties and everything else today.
Yeah, it's kind of been one of them days, but we didn't let it get to us. So we were determined to put out something today. So we got our late in the midnight hour. Yeah, we got our blankets and it feels wonderful in San Antonio right now. I love this.
Man, it is. Whew. Okay, so check this out. Over here in Korea, Friday afternoon at Friday evening at 8 o'clock at night, it was 76 degrees.
Okay.
Woke up Saturday morning. Woke up in the morning. It was real talk. It was 59 degrees. Last night it was 32.
Oh
yeah.
I was like, oh no. So not today, Satan.
Because I know it feels wonderful here.
What's the temperature?
That's what I'm looking up right now. Hold on.
And the high all next week is 59.
We supposed to be in the 70s, I think. So now it says it's 61. It feels cooler because there's a breeze going on right now.
So we ain't that far off.
No, but it feels, like I said, it feels wonderful I love
Nah,
fall.
it is freezing. They talking about it's gonna. Oh, you know how old people. Oh, it's gonna be a rough winter this time. I'm like, man, don't be saying that.
We
I'm
had
out of here soon.
we definitely had that this year. That rough winter.
I'm out of
Mhm.
here. Y'all had that.
Yeah,
Y'all
Snowville
had that.
was nice until you didn't have what you needed to
Yeah, y'all like, ooh, let it. Y'all was out there singing, boys, man, let it snow.
Shit, not my house. Well, them
and then
kids
we was
were.
like, let it go, because some people didn't have
I'm
electricity.
about to say,
Food was the
once
issue.
one day 4-5 hit, y'all was thinking, I think you better let it go.
Man, real quick. So right now it says it actually when I clicked on it, it says it's 51 here right now, which
Mm,
actually makes better sense.
mm,
But we'll be like in the upper 70s, mid to low 80s during the week. Possible
mm.
rain. So
Look at her ass being a goddamn meteorologist and shit.
most definite, most definite.
All she need to do is stand up there with the green screen behind her.
I know I'm be like,
Mhm.
so today.
See, stop. See, now you pointing at two places. Your hand and your titty pointing at two different places. You need to make up your mind which one you gonna point at now. You need to make up your mind.
I'm gonna need you to focus. Keep
I'm focused.
your
He
eye.
ain't focused.
You see the eyes? I'm
Go on and
focused.
cover your stuff up.
Thank you.
There you go.
Damn. I
Thank
gotta
you.
look like
We trying to keep it PG. When have we ever kept it PG? I just thought about that.
you don't keep
I
nothing
do.
PG.
You don't say nothing. That's why your
Do
ass
I,
keep it PG.
do I really want to go?
Cause
How
sometimes
you didn't keep it? The one of the times you didn't keep it PG.
What time
who?
was that?
Pinks
When did she
Me?
ain't keep it PG?
down there.
Oh,
Him
that had nothing to do with
downstairs.
me.
Bull crap. You was on it.
I was just supporting the facts.
I'm
Right.
trying to figure out when was that?
Yeah,
Mm.
me too.
And sometimes you just can't say nothing. You just gotta stop, look, and listen or something, you know?
Mm.
Mm.
That's it.
That's an excuse,
Oh
but
baby,
okay.
'cause yeah,
That's
that's
an excuse.
yeah. I
I think
think
that's
I
an
look
excuse.
like I think I look probably like a double alcoholic last weekend, but FYI,
You was on one. That was kind of like I was like, okay,
but I had 2 cups.
you
One
sound
cup
now you see that's just how alcoholics sound, trying to justify. See, I only had 2 cups, but the bottle
well, thing
sat
is
right
one
there.
cup had tea in it. The other cup did have what's the name? Stella Rose in it because y'all saw me pouring that in the cup that I was honest. So I was drinking
Right.
tea
That
and
I
Stella
can't do my
Rose.
face like that, Shanika.
And
I
then
can't
I
do
had
my
a
face like
bottle
that.
of water that I was drinking too. So I was drinking 3 different things at one time.
I can't do my face like that because if I do it, I'm gonna fall asleep. So
It's because I got a lazy eye on one side anyway, so it ain't hard. It
oh,
just kind of does
you
it
got a
all
lazy
day.
eye.
So if my eye droop tonight, y'all just tap on the screen or something.
Hey,
I can't be out here looking like
speaking
that.
of speaking of that, did you ever get talked about when you were younger for having a lazy eye?
It doesn't do that. It's not like obvious until if I'm drinking or if I'm really, really sleepy. Then the one
Okay.
of them start trying to take a nap and the other one's up and the other one's like, yeah, bitch, I'm out. So
Oh, you get the Forrest Whitaker going on. Okay.
kind of like that, yeah.
Okay.
But I can control it
Okay. You
until,
can't.
that
What you
sleep
hold
happens.
up
And
to?
it's like,
Oh my God. This
Yeah. Okay.
let the shit go on. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm still cute though. Fuck what you talking about.
Period.
Let's go.
Mm, period. Period. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Right.
since the internet wants to have an attitude or whatever the hell it was doing when I first started, I didn't get to say
But at least it was the internet with you.
yeah, but it looked like it was all 3 from here, because y'all froze up first, and then it started doing a little buffing thing, and yeah, then I was
Yeah,
all
we looked at you. We thought you were trying to hit the mannequin pose on our ass, the mannequin challenge.
yeah.
I was like, damn.
So yes, of course, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We were not able to find someone that we know that's dealing with or has survived breast cancer. So it was put on my heart to do a in memory of.
Mm-hmm.
So when, of course, you see the intro, that was in memory of Frances Stone, which is my aunt by marriage, but she's my aunt. There's, sometimes you got that aunt, and then you got aunt. She was the aunt, so that
Okay.
was my homie, my road dog. Like we cut up bad together. So um, definitely missing her. That is, in life we don't get too many people that make a imprint in our lives. That was an imprint in my life, and with Nay. So definitely wanted to remember her since we were not able to find someone for the podcast. So
Yeah, we did. Me and my Masonic brothers, we did uh a walk, breast cancer walk. Saturday our time, Friday night y'all time.
okay, cool
It was
business.
nice. It was like it was crazy because it was last minute. We found out last minute, so it was like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah,
It was a lot of people out there. I was like, okay.
that's what's up.
That's
Mm.
good.
So
And it
definitely,
was cold.
yeah, from what you said.
Yeah, 'cause I walked outside in shorts, and then that wind came around that corner. I said, "Ooh, I got the message. I understand. I will
Yeah,
change."
yeah, I bet. So, and a tidbit just to throw off in there. If anybody has a problem with the remembrance part of the our intro, please feel free to contact me because I do have permission to do that. Because people people act funny when it's
Huh? Wait, pause. I'm lost. Why
Look,
would somebody have an issue with the remembrance?
boy, you be black people be on some
Why?
crazy
Like,
stuff. They be like, "Oh, that ain't your family member. That was."
girl, okay, now you being okay. Just
I ain't
yeah.
being dramatic. I'm being real
I
with
ain't.
you.
I won't gonna say dramatic. I was like,
Yeah.
just let them be. Let them be
Okay.
happy in their
Well,
own misery.
like I said, I just put the
In their own misery.
PSA out there
Uh
that
oh, they coming to get you. They turn the lights off. Turn
whatever
off the
that
lights.
I do have permission because I did ask the next
You
of
look redder than ever right there. How you got that light? I ain't say you look good. I just said you look red.
you might look. Just click his ass out tonight.
he's you know what he needs to laugh because he was being grumpy bear while he was going through his
Man.
situation earlier. So he
But
felt
let me tell you. I want to tell you what happened, right? So check it out. So okay. So
he done paid
everybody,
his rent.
so everybody know. Like so, this morning I had to go get up early to go handle some business. So I happened to lock myself out of my place.
Mm-hmm.
So um the people the people came out to try it the first time and it wasn't none work. So they was like, hey, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. And I was like, the hell you say? Um, so they said, well, let us try something else. How about the dude came out and did the exact same thing that the first guy did and it opened? The exact same thing. And I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, I know he finna do something different. He got a super tool. He came out with a little bag and everything. I said, oh, we finna get rowdy. He finna tear my door off the hinges. That motherfucker plugged it up. Beep boop beep, beep boop beep, beep boop beep. Clean. I was like,
Mm.
oh, so y'all sent the trainee the first time and you gonna send a real GI. Okay, I see how y'all doing me.
I'm gonna say this. I think everything today that happened for a reason because
You think so?
that he did the same thing.
Same exact numbers, same exact series, same exact thing. Changed the battery, plugged it up. Well, he took the thing off because the first one he changed the battery 6 times. So he changed it the first time when he got some new, came back, changed it, took them out, changed it again, took them out, changed it again, took them out, plugged it up. Every time he changed the battery, he'll plug it up, hit the code, nothing. This dude came out, changed the battery, plugged it up, hit the code, open right up. And I'm sitting there like,
It's a reason for that, though. That's what you have to look at.
Yeah.
Anything could have been about to happen, and your course was slowed down. Things where your path was altered. It could have been a matter of you coming back upstairs, grabbing your keys to go to the next destination, and something happened. So you were slowed down for a reason. So whatever it may be, we don't know, but it may be a good thing.
Yeah.
Could have ran
Okay.
into some bigger issues. So
Yeah. So
that's how I look at it. Like
I
I
look at
gotta.
it that way
I'm
too.
gonna look at it like that too. I'm gonna look at it like that then.
You never know.
I'm gonna look at it like that.
Because what was your game plan? What was you about to do? Come back inside and do what? Was you about to leave or was you about to chill?
Now we're going to get me my normal routine. Go get my breakfast.
Okay, see?
My breakfast.
Between that apartment and you going to go get your breakfast, anything could have popped off. So your path was altered.
Your path, your getaway. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take that.
As it is, I mean, hey, in the instant what we do, delay for a couple of hours. I mean,
Yeah.
Or there was a glitch in the matrix, whatever you decide.
yeah, because I mean, yeah.
Do y'all believe in the Matrix?
Man, if I get on my belief, we'll be on this show till fucking tomorrow morning. And
Nah, for real though, like, because some people think that like we really are plugged into a system that is already like we're predestined to do all this stuff, and we plugged into a system and we just land somewhere sleep. And I'm dead, man. I tell you, some of the conversations I've had with people, I just be looking at them. I was like, your mama got high with you when you were young.
that's too much like the movie.
Hello. That's why I was just like, okay. It was like, we sitting somewhere in a big empty room, and I was just like, okay, now you doing too much. Your mama smoked crack. That's what it was. You gonna tell the truth?
Well, yeah, I believe that there are things that may prevent certain things. Like I said, that's why I said it in the beginning. That probably happened for a reason. Like it was like back to back unnecessary stuff that wouldn't normally have. What was weird? And we're like, what, oh, but okay. So like I said, I couldn't even get mad or irritated or whatever. I was like, hey, we can cancel. Wasn't no biggie. I was like, no. And it's like, yeah. It was like, no. But hey, we work it out. I mean, if our regulars watched it, know it's just kind of what it is. We just doing some regular something to put something out. We didn't do the topic we were going to do tonight because I think that topic, definitely the feedback from the comments would have been
interesting.
Yeah, definitely, because I think we've all had issues with that. Lord Jesus.
So now you got me thinking now. So you got me thinking. I don't want to get off topic again. I don't even know what the topic is tonight.
We don't have. It's called late night tip. So
okay.
We ain't got no topic. We were just gonna go over some.
So let me ask you this, because we're discussing this in this was a while back. It was talking about biblical stuff, and one of the questions somebody asked was if God knew us, God, Jesus, whoever you believe in, the higher power knew us prior to and know our life and everything prior to us being here, then is there such thing as free will? Why are you looking around?
Say that again. Say it again. Let my brain catch up. Say it one more time.
Yeah, you need to open your eyes.
And just FYI, that wasn't by chance. I'd actually hit the plug on my light. That's why my lights went off.
Right.
Nobody think
you trying to set the mood for Halloween. But anyway, what I was saying is, if the higher power you believe in has already established our path before we are even thought of, is there a such thing as free will?
I think we change the course of our lives every day.
You think so?
So there may be a path that's destined for you, and you every day you do something to change it. You know, when you come to those points where you're conflicted, knowing right from wrong, and you decide to go down the wrong path. I don't know if it makes sense, but deja vu, like I'm really big on that. And I believe that when you have those moments of deja vu, that's your life and you're on the right track. You're back in alignment with where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing. That's why it feels like, oh, damn, wait, I've done this before. I've been here before, because you're just now getting back on the track where you were supposed to be.
What if you have a bad deja vu?
I mean, it's the same thing. Like
you can get your ass whooped.
I've never had one of those, so I can't.
You ain't never had no, like,
you ain't never had deja vu about getting my ass whooped. Not what kind of shit is that?
Really?
That might be. Look, that might be a premonition of you getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, that might be.
And you like, wait a minute, I'm about to get my ass beat. Yeah, consequences for your actions.
That might be it too. I remember I was young. I used to have them deja vu. My mama coming there with that belt. I'm like, damn, I've been here before.
Look, I think that's different. You just knew it was a consequence for that action, and she came in there and did exactly what you knew she was gonna do, which was whoop that ass.
Man. Uh-oh. That's the spirits. The ancestors are talking. They're waking up. They're waking up.
Oh man, Shadow Man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I think he just sat up too.
Yep. I see the head.
He lay back.
Floating head. No, he didn't. He's crawling toward the edge of the bed.
No, he finna go to bed. He laying back down.
Oh, that's dope. That'll be the awesome. Like, this should be an awesome Halloween. Yeah, because he literally looked like a spirit, just sat up, looking around and laid down.
I know, we should have acted like we didn't see it. Shanika, there was something in your background. Ain't nobody in here. Made them think they was crazy and shit.
Yeah. Folks were looking at it like, what the hell?
Hot mess.
I'd have been like, ain't nobody over there. What are you talking about?
So, okay, you low-key you brought this something up about church. So, I am going to... Yeah, I'll be on certain stuff.
Do we need to pray before you bring up what you about to bring up?
What you over there trying to grab? Your anointing oil?
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to turn up my speakers. I got some little speakers that look like eyeballs.
Oh, I see.
You got some speakers that look like eyeballs.
Yeah, they look like eyeballs.
Okay. So this is
either eyeballs or testicles, however you want to look at it.
Oh, okay. That's what we're doing.
And see, now the volume went down. What the hell? Oh, there you go.
Testicles?
Yeah, because like if you pick them up, they just hang.
I'm not going to comment. So,
that, like I said, however you want to look at it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Let me see if I can get this little, what's the name, up here. And see what y'all's thoughts is on it.
On what? What we about to talk about? Hey, Nika, you know she about to start some shit, right?
I guess I'm ready.
Why it gotta be all that though?
She about to start some shit.
Why it gotta be all that though?
Oh yeah, you done got ready. You done came out. You got the moo on. Okay.
You know what they be saying about the moo-moos, right? About the older women and moo-moos.
That's why they got
Gucci that come with these moo-moos.
Bills paid.
That part.
Yeah.
Do you at least have your bra on?
Why you worried about my titties? Are they in your lap or mine?
Oh, well, I was asking was because we trying to get more.
Are they in your lap or mine? I'm done.
Damn, I didn't even catch that. My bad.
I'm so
No, I was saying so we could get more likes, but okay.
You know what?
Wait, stop. Before I don't even want no, don't even do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yes.
Don't do it.
Yes.
Don't do it.
So I'm finna play it, so pay attention.
Don't do it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm ready. Pastor, you not gonna let a bitch run you away. What?
Yeah, I said don't do it.
I'm shooting.
All
The
right,
380.
let's run it.
The 380.
Shout hallelujah that God has you. Hallelujah. Come on, you come on, that you know you're not gonna quit. Hallelujah. You're not gonna give up. You're not gonna let a bitch run you away. But you're gonna shout hallelujah that God has you. Hallelujah. Come on, you come on, that you know you're not gonna quit. Hallelujah. You're not gonna give up. You're not gonna let a bitch run you away. But you're gonna shout hallelujah.
Yeah, I wanted it to play twice so y'all can marinate and see that's
Oh no, I'm shit. I'm already.
Yeah. He said, "You not gonna let a bitch run you away." Now I don't know what bitch he was referring to.
You know what bitch he was talking about? Talking about Sister Sunshine in the front pew with that little mini skirt on. Talking about, oh, that was a good sermon, Pastor. I think you need to come pray for me at my house. But anyway,
don't let a bitch run you away.
So, y'all go ahead. I'm a sad eye right now because I was actually looking it up and see what church that was, so I know not to go there.
These younger generational pastors be wanting to relate, and they come up, they say the most sometimes. Yeah, they do.
So,
okay.
I think some try to be too hip and try to relate too much to the younger crowd, but I don't think.
Wait, hold on. That thing say, "Lady drip." What?
Wait, don't. That's the next one. Don't be looking.
No, you done fucked up now. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's the next.
You better unshare it because
I got sent this last night, and I said,
okay.
That whole clip is bananas. Like,
okay.
That whole clip is bananas.
So I'm gonna address the because there's two ways I can go. There's two ways I'm gonna go. The first way is who said that is a curse word? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't never think of that.
The origin of
right. Bitch is what, a female dog, right?
Yeah.
So granted, I understand that's not the terms that he's using it in. However, ... we as a society have painted that as a bad word.
Yes.
Because
a lot of men tend to call females that.
Women call each other that too. So we ain't gonna. But anyway, so that's where I'm gonna go with that. But I'm trying to. You know what? I'm gonna just be me. I can't be nobody else but me. First of all, when he started speaking in tongues, it sounded like he was just like making that shit up. I ain't gonna say making it. Yes, I am. I'm gonna say
it was.
Yeah, like he was making that shit up. Like he had the power. Like my grandmama say, he had the power. Second of all, was it truly necessary? Like, could he have gotten a message out without using that word?
Mm-hmm.
So he just being a little extra right now.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't it.
What is it?
That wasn't it. Yeah. What he did wasn't it.
a booty call over there?
No. They probably call and check on me like good people.
Yeah, that's that.
Since I was 38.
Dig dash.
Since I was homeless.
That's that dig dash.
Big Dad.
Dig dash. Dig.
Don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate.
I'm not hating.
Don't hate.
They calling. They reaching out. They trying to check the temperature.
I'm more like last week. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. Back to what we were talking about. Yeah, like I don't knock. I do. I'm gonna say I don't knock it, but I do because like I said from the jump, and I always say it and continue to say it. If you what's so funny?
You just keep going because we laughing at you though, but
Why y'all laughing at me?
because you kind of all over the place. You struggling a little bit to get that.
Yeah, because I'm trying not to be narrow minded. I'm trying to be open minded.
That's what it is. He said what he said.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. It's like it's hard to relate to people like that when it comes to spiritual guidance and stuff. Because if that's the case, hell, I could listen to the baby and get the same thing.
That was not of the spirit. That was fake.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that was fake.
But yeah, but to each his own. Like if they feel comfortable following him, that's hey, more power to them.
Yeah.
Could you imagine just being up there? You yes, and he say that you like.
You know what? No, if you listen to the clip, everybody got hyper.
Because I would have been like,
when he said it, if you listen to the clip, everybody got hyper and started shouting. I'm just like, oh, this must happen on a regular.
If me and Nika was at church together and heard that, we were like,
yeah, we would have, yeah.
Nah, that'd have been
like,
yeah.
Finger up.
Girl, get the kids. It's time to go.
Did you hear what?
You know what? That happened to me before, like that. Well, dude didn't curse. It was in a church. I visited a church with a friend of mine. Her mom actually invited us to the church, and I was like, okay, just to go. And it was cool. They were jamming. They were doing their thing. And I wasn't knocking because, like they say, come as you are. Because some of the outfits look like they literally just walked out the club and walked in the church. Asked for forgiveness for what they just did. But anyway, so like the pastor came up and the title of the sermon was, I want to blame it on the alcohol. He did that.
Okay.
I put my finger up, got up, and walked out. I said, no, you ain't. And then folks like not her, her mom and a couple other people like, how you gonna lead a pastor? You don't even know the message. I said, first of all, if you gotta use that song, that title, first of all, if the title of your message is a song lyric about alcohol, And then I said, second of all, from the parts that I heard, his entire message was about the NBA Finals. Oh. The fuck, Jesus didn't play in the NBA Finals. Like he like him and Kobe went on the same damn team. Like, what are you doing? But I call heat. Like, that's disrespectful, and he's a man of God. I'm like, I don't know what God that is, but okay. But hey, do what you do. So everybody see things differently. I'm old school.
Y'all ready? I'm old school too, so I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm used to them ministers with the run over shoes. I know. Hey.
Okay, so on that note, y'all ready for this next clip?
Are you gonna play him again?
No, I already got the other one set up and ready. But okay.
Are you having technical difficulties again?
No, I'm not. I'm finna tell you to pay attention because y'all need to pay attention from the beginning to the end so you won't get lost. So that's what I was finna say. Like,
okay,
yeah, just pay attention, Jesus, because it's gonna be
it's gonna be a doozy.
I don't have my glasses on.
Is it the? I hope it's the one I was just reading. I hope, because I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on.
Okay.
But come on, let's run it. I'm a.
I can't see nothing.
Wait, hold on.
Gotta get close.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, she done froze up again.
Wait, did it stop?
She done froze up again.
The StreamYard nicely took that what's the name off? Hold on. Reshare. My bad. Okay, let's try this again, Jesus. Cause yeah. StreamYard started acting up earlier though for some reason. I ain't never had this many people issues out of StreamYard today, but
your message is getting too powerful. It's that hump. It's that little part right before, you know what they say? It always gets the hardest right before the
Is that
right before it blow up? Yeah.
Cause
they say it always get the hardest right before your breakthrough, just to see how bad you want it.
Cause man, today like it came up and it was showing some weird stuff across the screen, and that just went somewhere else after that. So
they watching you.
I don't know what happened, but
like Shanika, hey, hold your eyes open. We gonna have to do you like the cartoon.
All right, here you go. Y'all ready?
A toothpick in your eyeball.
Y'all ready?
Right. Yeah. That's what I want to do. Oh, hold on. Food fight. Who is that? Who is?
What is the big of the oil can?
Who is that? Did she just do that? Yes, she did. Oh. No, she ain't. And she laughing about it.
Hey, they got a baby right here. They got him with that's what I'm doing right there with the checker. She's the one in the checker wants to the back. All in the corner, she's the one that starts everything. I'm telling you, it was her. It was her in the checkers.
It was her. She's the one that do it.
She's gonna go to jail.
Can you run that one more time?
Oh hell no! She finna go to jail. Oh yeah.
You want me to run it again?
Run that one more. You ain't got. Just get to the part with the bucket and the grease and the fries and just. I need to see that just one more time.
So the girl in the pink started it.
Yeah, they started throwing stuff at.
But here's the thing, though. Here's where she finna go to jail. Here's where she fucked up at. I'm gonna tell you exactly what she fucked up at. She ain't got shit. The lady in the checkerboard jacket ain't got shit to do with it, and she don't get hit with nothing. But what she do is she go and gets grease. They don't hit her with nothing. If you see the whole thing, she did not get hit with anything.
She threw hot fries grease. Those was hot fries that were in grease. And you see she tried to go dip it again.
And she laughing about it. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. And tries to sling it at people again, and they're grabbing her.
Yeah. Now somebody came back up. Listen. Okay.
She went too far.
Yeah, she did.
I
don't care what nobody says. Yeah,
Okay.
she did go too far.
I'm good.
She did go too far.
With the checker.
But here's the problem. Oh God. See.
So that when I saw it and got sent to me, I was in utter
I done got hyped.
That I tell you one thing, I could see when Nika woke up. Cause she woke
Baby.
up and got this big. Like somebody didn't take their medication that day. And that's at the state fair in Dallas. Somebody didn't take their medication today.
She going to jail.
I'd have beat her whole motherfucking ass.
She going to jail. Damn, I'm dropping shit.
Yeah, you threw hot stuff. And they say it's fries and oil. You threw that hot, you can see the steam
off the bucket
coming out of there, and you threw that into a crowd of people. There are kids and stuff at the state fair.
And here's like I said, first of all, she wasn't the person that got hit.
No, she didn't get hit at all.
She was just in the back, and she wanted to act a fool, so her ass going to jail. And now here's the crazy part, and then y'all if whoever listening could say what the fuck they want to say. Now, if the police would have opened fire on her motherfucking ass because of that shit, because that is a lethal weapon that she has, somebody can die from that. Then they'll be playing it like she's a victim. No, she's an instigator. That ain't got shit to do with her. All she had to do was stay her little gap mouth ass in the back like everybody else. When people were trying to break it up and trying to point the police in the right direction, and everything would have been cool. But no, she wanna act like she got down the vigilante and throw fries on people. That tell you she don't know how to cook. She throwing her shit. She burnt the motherfucking fries up, so now she want to get rid of them.
And you went for something that what she went for blew my mind. You went for fries that are cooking in hot.
Hello?
Al Green.
Somebody grabbed them fries first too. I don't know who it was. Somebody else had the fries first. Maybe they was just pulling up out the grease because it was time. But somebody else had them. That if you go back and look, they had them fries first. So
she was about to use them mugs as a weapon because she was ready to slang them. Like you like what clicks in your mind from somebody throwing a napkin dispenser, throwing something off the counter?
Yeah.
Where
how you escalate that to hot grease?
You could tell by the way she was sitting up there looking. She was full of shit though.
Yeah, because she was laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
And like somebody said, that's somebody's kid. You got kids out there.
Yeah.
She'd have had to get it.
Exactly.
She'd have had to get it.
Exactly. And it'd have been warranted.
Yeah.
I'd have been waiting on her ass.
Ain't no waiting. I'd have came smooth. Soon as at the end you saw why she tried to jump over that counter.
Man.
I'd have snatched her ass over the counter. All right, let me help you. And proceed to mollywop your ass.
She was doing a lot. She was very much doing a lot. And I ain't gonna lie to you, last night McDonald's on Foster Road, the new one, that's what it looked like. I'm trying to get my baby some damn nuggets. And
Oh, it's open already.
girl, yeah, and
The
it
one
is
by 30 by 10. The motherfucking ghetto. Should have known.
Girl, they was in there setting it off in that mug. Cause I was like, damn, it done took me 10 minutes. It's only me and another car. We waiting to order.
Wait.
Place the order. Yeah, you ain't been here in a while. We now have a McDonald's on Foster next to the
Foster and what? Because it wasn't what? Nah, I don't know.
Foster and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause you know how there was
bottom truck stops and shit, right?
The truck stop, and you know how it was the car wash and the Jack in the Box and down.
Yeah, been here in a while, so we actually have another gas station on that side now. On that side, with the Jack in the Box.
So that means, that makes sense. Okay.
Because even HEB warehouse is now over in that area and stuff now too. They got a lot of, they done built up a lot of
part of the hood.
But baby,
you know what? I don't think there's no such thing as the hood. It's the mentality. That's what it is. It's the mentality. It's the mentality. Because how is it that, and we always holler at gentrification. How is it that people move into the same areas, into the same places, and it's booming? We call it the hood, but somebody else move in there who take care of the shit, and the shit boom.
Well,
you can't get.
I pull up to the window to pay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to cut you off.
I'm sitting there, and I look, and I'm like, you know, when you see that black arm go, when you see that, you already know it ain't good. Seeing the little hood black chick, she threw that on. That bitch got me fucked up, blah, blah, blah. And this and that. I mean, they just going. And I'm standing there like, I just want to pay for my baby nuggets. But they setting it off. They pulling, now that bitch got me, she taking numbers.
Funny.
And the little
I just want some nuggets.
The little white boy.
I want chicken nuggets.
I want the nuggets. They was nuggets for something. So I'm like, and they going. I sat there for like 15 minutes before I was ready to pay for my food. The one little black girl, she looked
you better than me.
She looked like that ain't my job, so I ain't finna do. She sat there with her arms crossed.
You better than me. I wouldn't sat there that long.
And he got that look like, I'm just trying to do my job, move out the way. So he maneuvering through. But all I seen was one white person. The rest of the crew was black. Now we all know that is a recipe for disaster.
And why is that? Why is that? Like, that's the $1 million question. Why is that? Why is it that when we get together, and it's not, no, don't get me wrong, it's not all the time, but a lot of the time, not even a lot, it shouldn't happen. It should not happen at all. I got it. You don't like everybody. You gotta understand. You don't gonna like everybody. But why is it that when we working together, we can't all be on the same wavelength? It's always, that bitch thinks she better than me because she on the fries. Oh, that bitch thinks she better than me because she make the burgers. Y'all still work at McDonald's. Like, that bitch thinks she better than me because she at the chicken station. You at fucking McDonald's. Ain't now one of y'all making money. Who making money? Who making money is the goddamn client.
I ain't trying to be funny. McDonald's paying kind of nice right now.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. And I'm gonna tell you exactly I'm finna tell you exactly what's finna happen. I'm finna tell you exactly what's finna happen. Yes, McDonald's is paying nice right now. Wait by 4 years. Not even that. I give it to 20. What year is this? 2021. I say the end of 2022. McDonald's ass gonna start laying off people. Watch what I tell you.
They barely got people to work as it is. Ain't too many to lay off.
Watch what I tell you, because what they finna do, because I'm seeing it over here. What they finna do is automate all that shit.
They had a whole crew last night. It was about
they finna automate all that shit. Because they doing it here.
Well, they have some locations here have some automated stuff, but for a lot of people, if you are not electronic savvy, it can be a real
Trust
hassle.
me. No, trust me. When I tell you, they got it so simple here. It's goddamn. If a kid 3 years old can order from a McDonald's menu, that's how simple they got it. Shit. Everything is pictures. It show you like it'll say
I
it had a
know. I've seen
oh
them.
yeah.
And
So all that shit finna go away.
some people still have issues. I've seen it.
And that's why we got to stop using that shit. You got to stop fucking going to those kiosks and using the automated and shit. You better representative. Yeah. Don't use that shit.
Because
Man.
I know I've seen this it's probably been about 2 years when I first seen it. And it was over off of Military. And walked in there and they was like pushing people to, hey, use the kiosk. And they had 3 on this side, 3 on this side.
On the other side, yeah.
But it got confusing when you wanted, like, say no pickles, or if you don't want.
They got true.
Then that's when it really, really got confusing.
They have it on there like it had a picture, and then when you press a picture, the burger opens. Yeah, you press a picture and the burger opens, and then you can either it's like swipe left or swipe right. You swipe, you keep it. I think it's swipe left, you keep it. Swipe right, you whatever. But you swipe and the shit goes away, and then when it's gonna come up and say finish, click finish, and the burger closes, and that's your shit. Yeah, I'm telling you.
You swiping on burgers like a dating app and shit. Okay.
Because think about it. That's exactly why. Because think about it. Everything you do now is swipe left, swipe right.
Yeah.
To open your phone, what it say? Swipe to unlock.
Yep.
To answer a phone call, what it say? Swipe.
Yeah.
Better stop using that shit.
See, I'm telling you.
Putting people out of jobs.
We're gonna be like the Terminator.
AI gonna take over everything.
Yeah, pretty much. It's getting kind of crazy out here.
But yeah, back to the thing about that all that shit was uncalled for though. That shit was uncalled for.
I agree. I definitely.
That shit was uncalled for. Especially at the
family fair.
Yeah, and it's like you don't own it. Like, what are you fighting for?
Yeah, cause shoot, I be trying to go eat. Shoot.
Is it because the chick disrespected you?
Yeah,
okay.
You never know what was said before the stuff got thrown, but I mean, like.
But it's still words, though. I guess I'm in a new path because yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we had this conversation last night. Cause like at the game, the football, it was homecoming here for the high school, and so they had the football game, and me and my Masonic brothers was out there handing out free food, right? Mm-hmm. Chips and drinks and sodas and stuff like that. So this one kid walks up. He got a blue bandana hanging out of his pocket, and I'm looking like, I know this ain't what I'm saying. Okay, I said, okay, I'm gonna let it go. So he comes up, he takes it out of his pocket, and he wraps it around his hand like he's doing something. And I stopped and I paused for a minute. I looked at him. I looked at him dead in his face. Then I looked at his hand, looked at his face again, looked at his hand. I said, so what you trying to do? And he was like, what you mean? I said, you got it in your hand. What you trying to do? Oh, no, I'm chilling. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about? Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I say, all right, just know somebody watching you. Like that. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. And then he walked off. And I promise you, less than 2 minutes later, somebody else walked up to me and like, yo, what's up with old boy? You know him? I said, nah. He said, he about to get fucked up. I said, I know. I said, I know exactly why. I said, but the problem is he feels like he's perpetrating because he's on a fucking military installation.
So he thinks they ain't gonna touch him.
They can't touch him. They really can't. Because like over here, the rules are so strict. Like If a kid gets kicked out of school here, they have to send him back home. They got to send him back to the States.
Oh.
Yeah. So you got kids over here acting thug life, and I'm just like, what for? And so we started talking about stuff like that, right? It was like at a point in time in your life, you got to understand sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes a lot of that shit, all that rah shit, ain't worth it. And that's why I was thinking about the whole situation. She looks like she's older than everybody now. I think probably
That
the
definitely.
white dude probably was the only one older than her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when do you say in your head it's not worth it? Okay, she threw fries at me. She threw something at me. Okay, she mad. Okay, we still got her money. She ain't got no food. So what are you losing? Now your ass about to go to jail on some dumb shit.
You right.
Yeah, we tend to let our emotions, our emotions and feelings drive our decisions, and it's and all it takes is a second to take a deep breath and like, is it worth it? And I'm just and yeah, that's just I'm gonna get off my soapbox
Because really, technically, should nothing get you that ticked off?
hello, and like I said, and I continue to say, the moment you allow somebody's actions towards you get you that mad is the moment they have control over you. You have relinquished control of your body, literally, to that person.
Yeah.
Because now they know, okay, I could make this person, I could piss this person off all day by doing the same shit.
You're right. You very much are right.
But again, that's just me. That's how I think. I know people like, oh, you full of shit. No, it took like again, I always say it took 45 years for me to get to this point. And the crazy part about it, I wasn't the violent one. I got some homeboys. You look at them wrong, they finna snatch the lining out your ass. And they are at this point in their life like it's not worth it. But yeah. All right. So what's next? What we got next?
Okay. So I guess we could do this one.
Uh-oh. We gotta get Nika because Nika, she blinking slow.
I'm just still thinking about what she did. I hope everybody that Grease touched press charges on her ass.
That's crazy. Cause that is assault with a deadly weapon.
I would definitely file charges on her ass. That's just ridiculous. I'm just like, wow.
What you got next, MC?
All right, I'm getting it pulled up. So, on this note,
She done laid her head on her titties. She about to fall. She about to go.
pay attention.
You know what? Shut your ass up.
It can go kind of fast, but actually got this offer of somebody else that collaborate with. Actually, yeah, I got this offer that she posted it earlier during the week, and it really just bothered my spirit.
Forced his way in. He wasn't successful, but Amber Cogliano says the woman is sharing video of the moment in hopes of teaching other people ways to stay safe.
A terrifying moment. A panicked woman is desperately trying to get into her apartment before it's too late. A creep.
It's not showing.
Hold on, let me try it again. Hold on, because it's timing on one thing and then it's going on the other. Let me see. Did it click over? Let me do it this way and then add back screen. See if it'll do it.
force his way in. He wasn't.
This one is actually on the ground versus on the other. But yeah, that crap disturbed my spirit. If not, let me see. I got another one because it's so popular right now. Where's this other one at? Well, I don't know. We might need to have a watch party for this one though. Let me see which one I can get to come up first.
We're going to have to do a follow-up. Does anybody know, was there any comments that talked about where this girl at? She in jail yet? Anybody look up some records or something to see what's going on in Dallas?
It was just posted. Well, I just got it yesterday. I don't know when exactly it was, but yeah, I definitely want to go back through and be following up and looking and seeing what's going on. So yeah, definitely on that. So let me see if I can get this to add back screen. Let's see if it'll pull this one. We'll play.
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 in the 2000. Girl, you want it with the bag day, this bag day, make it want to spend this cash day, this last day, girl.
Hold on, because I had to clear it all the way out.
Cash Money Records taking over for the 9.
Because what's the name want to be so different? StreamYard has really been difficult tonight, for real. I ain't gonna even play with them tonight. Go back, add screen. If it don't show up in the window, it ain't working right. So yeah.
Hey, send it in the group. I'll share it.
Okay, I might have to send you that other one since it ain't letting it name. So yeah. Now,
ooh, excuse me.
That other one. All right, let me do this one. So,
y'all know I'm old. Just give me a break.
We know. We know you old. Believe me, we know you old.
I'm struggling.
I ain't gonna talk about you too bad though.
I am.
This nut. This nut. Yeah, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna see.
Let's send it in the group.
Yeah, because obviously it ain't want to act right in Jesus' name.
Yeah, I need to put my porn up then, huh?
Huh? Huh?
I said I gotta put my porn up, huh?
So you up here trying to scare people, and then it clicked up. Yeah, StreamYard is tripping tonight. But go ahead. Yeah, you can go on and pull it up.
Oh shit!
I sent 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Did she just? I was gonna say, did she just scratch?
I'm trying.
And tried to force his way in. He wasn't.
Hold on, I'll do this.
Okay, which one you pulling up? Because I'm doing this one finally came up.
Oh.
So let's play this. This is the one that's supposed to play. So, okay. So, Neeks, pay attention to this. Peep this.
And tried to force his way in. He wasn't successful. But Amber Cogliano says the woman is sharing video of the moment in hopes of teaching other people ways to stay safe.
A terrifying moment. A panicked woman is desperately trying to get into her apartment before it's too late. A creep bolts down the hallway, coming right for her. She escapes with a second to spare. The drama unfolded at 2 a.m. when the woman arrived home from a long day at work. She says she noticed the stranger lurking outside her building in the Bronx, New York. You can see him go up the stairs. She's apparently unaware that he's right behind her. Once inside, the suspect takes off after her. She gets inside in the nick of time.
Open up the door. Excuse me. Excuse me.
The lucky woman with the red hair and her family are so terrified today, they did not want their faces shown.
At this point, she wouldn't want to go outside to work or anything because she's scared this will happen again.
Can you believe the doors to the building were unlocked that night and remained so when Inside Edition was there? It's the moment of vulnerability we face every day. You're outside your home, your keys are in your hand, you're about to open the door, anything can happen. Security expert Manny Gomez offered some important safety tips.
This is an alarm. It could save your life. It's very easy to use. You just pull it.
Oh, that's loud.
That's right. It's loud. It'll act as a deterrent.
Old-fashioned pepper spray I see you have.
Old-fashioned pepper spray as well. It's been around for decades, and it works really well. You flip the cap and put it into somebody's eyes. That person will immediately have a negative burning sensation reaction, and it'll give you time to escape and evade that assailant.
He also showed me a self-defense technique.
You could grab and knee to the groin, fingers to the eyes, chop to the throat.
Hopefully you will never find yourself in a crisis like this.
The woman says her guard is now up. Her family is keeping a close eye on her whenever she does leave the apartment, and tried to force his way in. He wasn't successful, but Amber Cogliano says the woman is sharing video of the moment in hopes of teaching.
Now, there was an update on that situation. They said that man has 37 prior arrests. So he was caught. 37 prior arrests. You on mute, sir. You on mute.
I just said a whole speech. Shit.
You did.
I was like, but they in New York though. But I said, you already know how I feel. Like they need to you need to pack some weapons. Like this ain't where you can leave your front door and shit open no more.
No.
So, and I hate to say it, like, yeah, you need to start packing. And what's the word? I'm finna say that shit that dude was saying that shit gonna get her ass whooped. I'm sorry. The self-defense shit gonna get her ass whooped.
Cause you know how close you gotta be to do that.
Like, not only that is who's gonna think to do that like grab him, yeah. Like your first thing, like when I taught hand-to-hand combat in the Army, I used to always tell you, this is the quickest way to get your ass whooped. These are the quickest ways to get your ass whooped. This is the logic behind this is for you to have enough time for somebody to come and help you, to buy you enough time for somebody to come and help you. That's what it's for. Now, if it's something where you're trying to get away, you need to go for the vital organs. When I say vital organs, I mean eyes, nose. It's simple shit. Ears. It takes five. I want to say 5 or 7 pounds of pressure to snap somebody's ear off. Damn. Shit like that. All right. It takes, I forgot how much pounds of pressure to put your finger in somebody's eyeball. And with these cat calls now, that should be easy. Like the pepper spray's fine. It's just too many variables because if you spray
damn self.
Yeah, if you spray yourself. You don't know if you don't know how that person is gonna take it, because some people are immune to pepper spray. Some people like spicy stuff. The old thing they used to say is put the key between your knuckles. But think about it. If you miss, what you gonna do? You done lost your keys now. Shit, I mean, just simple shit. But yeah, at the end of the day, you gotta protect yourself. Yeah.
So, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So say how when she came around that corner, she ran to her door. Has
First
she
of all,
had a weapon?
Yeah.
So that led me
to her door.
Yeah, that
So
led me
had
to
she
think she knows
had
him.
a weapon, and when he hit that corner, she blew a hole in his motherfucking chest, would she have gotten in trouble?
No, that'd have been self-defense.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, they got video evidence of how he stalked her all the way up the house, all the way up to her house. Second of all, if he's coming aggressively at her, she can say that her, especially he's bigger than she is, she can say that his life is in danger. Now, her life is in danger. Now, here's where it gets tricky. It's all about how the lawyer presents it. If she has a lawyer, they can get that thrown out as self-defense easy. But then also the flip side is she's in New York, so they got very strict gun laws. So you got to know your laws. Yeah, and it's that day and age at times. I hate to say it, and it's just not for women. It's for men too. It's some motherfuckers out there that just want to try you just to try you.
True.
See you as a easy target.
Women and women with children are seen as an easy target.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to be very observant.
Mm-hmm.
Moving around.
Mm-hmm. Because I honestly, real talk, I don't think she realized what was going on until
and they
after.
say that till she got kind of to off that first entry floor and kind of hit that second and heard them same footprints. I don't think she realized really, and she barely.
I don't think she realized till she got in the house, till she got the door open. Cause to me, she was too motherfucking calm.
She was.
She didn't have no speed, no.
Yeah,
nothing.
she was sitting. They say, "Oh, she struggled." Nah, that ain't struggling.
No.
That wasn't struggling. If she was really paranoid, she would have been trying, shaking and trying to get that shit in there. Again, that's to me. Everybody's perception is different. Exactly. So then that's what made me think that she knows him. Either knows him or knows of him. And that, yeah.
And he hit her with the "hey miss" outside, right?
Yeah.
So she knew
that's why
there
I
was
said
somebody back there, but she kept walking.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that probably alerted her. And when she heard the steps behind her, kind of made her nervous. But yeah, you got to start carrying something. See, I think if I get too nervous, and I don't know, man, I've been and shot somebody and my ass end up in prison because I'm not finna play no "hey miss." What you fucking with me for? I don't know you. It's nighttime. You "hey missing" me. Now your ass is dead. I don't know what to say.
I don't think so. I think once you get one, you'll be more aware because you have one on you. You'll be more cognizant of your behavior, and you'll know that you'll look at that as a last resort. I promise you would, because after all the laws and shit you got to read and learn, you be like, okay, I ain't gonna pull this out.
See, and if I'm in a panic and I have to go through all of that, then I feel like it's purposeless for me to even have one. If I gotta think about, okay, how will this look if I shoot this motherfucker? Nah, I'm not trying to do all that. If I feel like I'm in danger, I want to bust the cap in your ass. Period.
And this the other thing too. Like Mark and Kim say, training. You gotta train. You just can't have it because statistics have shown people with firearms have been killed by their own firearms is higher than people without firearms. So it doesn't make sense to have a gun and don't train with it. And training is not going to the gun range and shooting a target that's still. That's just sitting there. Training is actually going to granted, everybody don't have that type of money. You can start off slow. But going to some of these courses that put you in some realistic situations, like having to shoot your way out of a car or being in a room and somebody attacks you and you got your gun on you, or being in a room where you know where the gun is, but you got to be smart to get there so the other person don't know, oh, she's going for a gun. I mean, those are I think those are the things that are help in situations like that. How to, if you can't get to your gun, how to defend yourself, like hand to hand, how to just like we do in the army, how to hold on long enough to somebody get there. Or if you got a knife, how to use that knife, because truth be told, a knife is a lot more deadly than a goddamn gun. It may be small and shit, but yeah, a knife is a lot more deadly than a damn gun. Because a gun, well, one, you got to get to it and fire it and all that shit. A knife, you pull that bitch out, it's on. It's a wrap. Like, if they grab it, what happened? They get cut.
You hit the right arteries and veins, it's a wrap anyway. They're going to bleed.
Yeah, and you don't have to search. Like, yeah, that's just me.
You don't have to worry about it possibly jamming either. So, yeah. All right. Well, sir, go on and play that. You gotta hit that sheriff. Go on and play that last little clip.
Which one?
The juvenile.
Oh, you sent it?
Yeah.
Nah, because the only one I got was the one we just sent.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I sent both.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sending it again.
Oh, okay. Now you seen that. Okay.
This will be our outro.
Hold on, let me open it first.
While he getting that ready, I don't know. I think twice this week when I opened my Microsoft Edge at work. I hate that shit. Like, take me back to regular Internet Explorer. Like, fuck that other shit. But there is 2 articles that I wanted to click on, but I kept forgetting to do it when I see it. And both of them, it had to do with a toddler and a gun. One of them, the mom said she was cleaning out her car and put a gun in the toddler's backpack. And I guess the toddler ended up taking the gun to school. Then there was another one where the daddy had put a gun in his toddler's backpack. And I want to say the toddler shot his mama. Look that shit up.
I seen that.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the one about the toddler shooting the mom.
I did see that one.
What the fuck been going on this week with these toddlers and these guns and these parents and this stupid shit?
Irresponsibility. That's scary, especially when you have to put your child in situations where they may be at daycare at school and parents are not being responsible and putting that in there, and then you worried about this kid possibly going in the backpack, picking it up, like, oh, and it going. That just adds a whole different.
And your baby gets shot.
Whole different fear to not being with your kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Why that look like a blow-up doll?
Have you seen? I take it you ain't seen this one. Volume ain't on.
I can tell what it is though.
Cash money records taking over for the 99 and the 2000. Girl, you want to go back there, just back there, make your bullets spin your cash in. This last year, girl.
So, I don't know if anybody else, but Has anybody watched Squid Game?
No.
I've just seen the red light, green light, like everybody else.
Man, say dog. Whew. I've seen the red light, green light. I've seen the Jamaican one that DW
That
sent me,
Jamaican one is funny as shit. But
and
that one, and no, I got to find the one when they talk about Florida. I was like, oh my God. That shit, yes.
And then I'm seeing the variations of the juvenile because they like that's the setup for killing off black women ages 30 through 40 because they were like, oh, I know I ain't gonna make it. Like if you on there and you be like walking and you be like, you freeze, and then juvenile song on and you be trying not to dance and then you just start and you get shot. So I seen them variations. They're cute, but I haven't seen I haven't watched
Oh my
it
God.
yet. But man, that red light, green light, yeah, my knees bad. I probably would have got shot.
Yeah, that was a kind of fucked up game. I started thinking about like, oh shit. And then they had something on Facebook talking about what game would it have been for us. And I'm like, and then we just started thinking about all kind of different games, thumbs up, 7-Up, red light, green light.
I love that one. I used
But here's the thing, like I tell people all the time, all this stuff comes from somewhere. So we think, oh, this is entertainment. It's entertainment. All this shit comes from somewhere. Somebody's actually sat there and contemplated or thought about this.
Yeah.
To put it on paper. So it's the hold on. Somebody has the ability to do it.
You gotta share again.
Yeah, I'm about to. I gotta catch it first.
Yeah, that shit, that'll mess you up though.
Man, say some of them some of them ain't no punk.
Man, I saw that. I died laughing because that's how it be with us, man. I was like, we'll be sitting there chilling hard. We start hitting that.
And that little straight face.
Stop. Yep.
And it's all over. That jam come on.
Yeah.
You be trying to hold it, and yeah. But they hit it with the juvenile though, because that I don't care where you be. You be in the club, you can not be in the mood, and that's.
I wonder if they got one with Luke.
But they may have. If they don't, it's coming.
Oh no!
If they don't, it is definitely it's coming. Cause man, they be that's a hot little market. I might have to. I want to watch it.
They got the shirts here.
They got a what?
They got the shirts, the Squid Game shirts.
Really?
They got merch. Send me some of that. Let's see if we can sell it.
With the oh yeah, I need to talk to y'all too about that.
Okay, well,
merch.
We'll discuss that or whatever. So yeah, that's what's up.
I'm trying to see.
Do y'all wonder sometime if they really have these rich folks that put together these fucked up games and stuff? Like what episode of that? I forgot what purge it was where they thought they was going to win some.
That's the third one. I think, yeah, no.
Y'all think they be doing shit like that for real? I wouldn't put it past them.
But here's the thing. Here's the situation. When people have that type of money, the rules are different, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the things that we think is crazy, like Squid Games or the games that you're talking about, like in Purge, to them that's entertainment. That's how they get their thrills. That's why you see a lot of the movies are based on rich people manipulating the system, because that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I think they probably do some shit like that for real.
So let me ask you this question then. Let me ask you this. If you was rich, would you do some of that stuff?
Hell motherfucking no. I don't need that kind of entertainment.
Why not?
Watching people fight to their deaths to be a millionaire too. Like, no,
that's a little much.
Do you watch Survivor? Do you watch
But they not out there killing people though. That's different.
It's coming. It's the same thing. It's let me stop before I get on my conspiracy theory. They're like, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. But I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. After a while, you get desensitized. And so what could possibly end up happening is that they have to up the ante in order to get ratings. Because think about it. When Fear Factor first came out, what happened? It wasn't that bad, right? But the ratings were high. And then what happened? So after season 1, we got to up the ante for season 2. And then after season 2, what happened? They had to up the ante to season 3. The next thing you know, you got Survivor coming out, The Greatest Race. Not The Greatest Race. What is it called? The one where
it was the great. I think it was The Great Race.
Yeah, something like
that. The one where they travel around the world, shit like that, with no money and all that stuff.
Rat Race. Was it Rat Race?
No, I think it was The Great Race because they went in pairs. It was 2 people and they go around the world trying to certain places.
Yeah, and that's the same thing.
But see, it's not to the point of crimes and shit. I could see they eating bugs and bungee jumping and all of that shit, but not to the point where people are getting stabbed and murdered and killed.
Again, like I said, it's desensitizing you to it. You're starting to, what's the word I was looking for? It's like a behavioral drift. Okay, society can tolerate this, so we're gonna push it a little bit more. Says, okay, now you done created a new standard. Now they can tolerate this. All right, we're gonna push it a little bit more. All right, you see what I'm saying? And
I think we're far away from that part, though.
I don't think so.
Not that extent of murder just seems like we're that out in the open type murder. I mean, I get other shit that's happening around us, but to that extent, like, I think.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Like
I think we are truly maybe a decade away from seeing somebody literally in a game getting killed. Like that's part of it.
Intentionally murdering each other.
That's the end game. Because of the way, and it, again, like this, I said, this is my thoughts. The way society has become so primal, and how society has become desensitized to seeing blood and guts and gore and shit on TV. Like it seemed like every other week. Before, like 10, 20 years ago, you rarely heard about a school shooting. Now, if you go a couple months without school shooting, something you feel off. Or not even a school shooting, a mass shooting, you feel off, and it's no longer censored the way it used to be. Now it's like, we're here live, and you hear the gunshots. You see the people running out with blood on their hands and blood on their body. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's little subtle steps. Like, same thing with like the journalists that go to war. Before, they wouldn't be in the front lines. They'll be back a little bit talking. Now the motherfuckers right there, boom! Oh my God! We just had an IED. Blah, blah, you see this, and they're showing blood and guts all over the place. And you see folks literally pushing them out the way because they're in the way. So I think folks are getting desensitized to all of that shit, and it's gonna come a time where reality TV and these game shows are gonna melt. Reality TV, society's thirst for excitement, and these game shows gonna all come together, and it's gonna be a game. Like, watch the movie Condemned. It's a movie called Condemned with Stone Cold Stephen Austin in it. Granted, it's a B movie, but watch it, because that's it. That's how I see it. Either that or watch what it called Death Race. And that's exactly how it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be like that. It's gonna start off pay-per-view, and then they're gonna see, or it's gonna be either pay-per-view or cable, and then it's gonna blow up, and then it's gonna be mainstream.
That's gonna be fucked up.
Well, I think that's the way we headed. And it's gonna be based in the United States. That's what the crazy part. It's gonna be based in the United States. I say they're gonna be laws that's gonna protect the creators of these games, because they already, think about it. Y'all heard about the haunted house where you got to sign that 42-page waiver.
I think I did hear something about that.
Yeah, it's a haunted house. It's supposed to be like the world's scariest haunted house, where you got to sign a 42-page paper waiver, got to get a physical, and it's a lot of legal stuff that you got to do before you can even participate in the haunted house.
Ain't nobody doing
that. And that's what I'm saying.
It's dead that bad. I'm good.
But people do it though. People literally do it, and that's what I'm saying. It's already here. It's just not mainstream yet. And all this other stuff. That's why I say all this other stuff is just desensitizing people to get ready for it, because it's gonna be mainstream, and you're gonna see somebody get their head cut off, somebody get blown up, and kids going, "Oh, that's cool." Why?
Dating in 2021 is that terrifying already. I don't need to go to a haunted house.
That shit there.
It's a whole nother conversation. But all right.
Well, we will close out for tonight. Jesus, we just want to put some contact. Really? Take a bath.
Anyway, I'm dry because I ain't put no lotion on.
Oh Lord, you ain't put no shea butter.
He probably used it all doing the.
So,
said the person who said they need a different kind of meat went to Arby's because she needs the meat.
That's probably why I hit that shower. I had all that meat. I got in the bed. I was like, I was out of here. Put me right to sleep.
You know what you did? Hey, you got what kind of shower you got? The one with the head you can take off? See? That's why she was asleep.
With 8 functionalities.
And she went through all 8 of them. I bet she's squeaky clean. Probably dirty everywhere else, but squeaky clean.
From the rooter to the tutor.
Probably need to sage this screen. It's Sunday here.
So bad.
Oh Lord. Well,
this was fun. I like this. This was fun.
Yeah, it was a little more relaxed.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat tonight. I want some
Probably don't need to eat that then. That made you cough.
There might be a sign, because I was about to say I want some fried chicken. Fried chicken, macaroni, and collard greens.
Ooh,
cornbread,
beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in
It's almost that time.
I've been wanting some smothered chicken and some greens for real.
You name it.
Man.
Oh, we gotta hear that. I got
it's almost. Yep. It's almost that time.
For about 2 weeks, I've been wanting something. I'm like, ooh, I need to go get me some greens and some beans cooked in the slow cooker. Nice little some smoked turkey butts off in there. And just let it cook, and that meat just fall off till it's tender with some skillet cornbread. Yeah, that right there. Yeah, I've been wanting all that.
You had a whole moment.
I did, because I've been wanting it. I just don't want to necessarily cook it because it's kind of gonna go to waste.
Greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chickens, turkeys, rats, you name it.
Oh, they ain't gonna. Oh,
You need the remix.
Lamb, rice, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rats, you name it. Greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, potatoes, tomatoes.
All right, look, all right, Santi Junior. Yeah, yeah. It's almost that time. It is almost that time. Did you really?
pop it on them.
You messed me up already. You messed me up already for real. It is
About
almost
to be
that
that
time,
season.
Yep.
Season is changing. I'm not cooking for Thanksgiving though.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna play that. Oh, the whole week of Thanksgiving, I'm playing all that.
Yeah.
That's the jam.
Mm-hmm. And then the first of what's the name? 1st of December. In my mind.
Just make sure you play that shit somewhere else. I do not like that song. I'm sorry. That is one Christmas song that don't do it. It don't do it for me. I'm sorry.
You probably like
I can't.
Grandmama got ran over by a reindeer, some shit like that.
You know what?
That song just don't do nothing for me. It's like slow depression. Like I don't like that. I don't like that song. I think I get talked about every time I say I don't like that song, but I don't.
It's like that one with Mariah that they always play, and you know it's the season when that bullshit, that All I Want for Christmas song, and it be soon as I hear that shit, I get angry about the season.
I hate that. I don't like her song. Why you get angry?
Like I can't do. I'm not a Christmas Carol person either.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I can do without the Mariah.
Yeah, growing up in South Florida, we ain't never believed in Santa Claus because we couldn't understand how the hell you get reindeer on the roof
and how he got in the house and you ain't got no chimney.
Yeah. And we got a big ass Rottweiler that lay in the middle of the floor, so I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah, so
I could do without the Christmas carols.
Yeah, them two songs is a no for me, a hard no.
That's crazy. That's a damn. In my mind, because it made me think of them old gospel quartets that be in the church. They all got the same type of suit but different colors.
Yeah, now I love quartet.
And the lead singer. And the lead singer got a Jerry curl that just ain't dry, but it ain't moist. But it's just that. And when it started getting good, you start doing this.
Yeah. Nope.
And I forgot. The lead singer always. No, I ain't gonna say always. They have either open face gold or they had that one gold tooth right here and be getting it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, all right. Well, that's what's coming, so y'all get ready.
Well, as long as it ain't played on here, I don't care. Because
I
can do Christmas songs.
I don't like Mariah though. Mariah's song.
Give me some Santa Claus Go Straight to the Ghetto, something like that. I can work.
Oh, Santa Claus coming to the ghetto.
Play
Who sang that?
James
Brown. I like that song.
Go Straight to the Ghetto.
That's right. It was James Brown. It's another one too. It's Christmas time at St. Autumn's Queens.
Oh yeah, the old school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do that and some. I can roll with that, but I can't do the Temptations. Them is just. I hate
I'm
that.
looking. See, you got me looking for the shit now. Get off my
So,
damn.
to anybody paying attention, listening, or whatever, if you come back and watch, next week we're bringing the episode that I think everybody was depressed about us having to cancel. Um, so we will
Which
be
is a good
having.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, I ever since we canceled, I still get people asking me and inboxing me when we were going to redo that episode. So we will have the real estate episode next week. We have
Yes.
2 real estate
Like,
people coming on next week
shit.
to talk about the home ownership and
Yeah, like the old people used to say back in the day. If it's the Lord's will and the creek don't rise,
now I always heard if the Lord's will, but not the creek part.
yeah. Oh, because you're in San Antonio, y'all got a desert, so yeah, y'all ain't got no creek.
Yeah, I want that part. But yeah, so yes, so we are looking to have that episode next week. Get some learning and stuff going.
Yeah, get educated. Hey, the best way to build wealth, the best way to build wealth, not just wealth for you, generational wealth, real estate.
Yeah, definitely need to do that one. Jesus.
We need to start doing that. Start taking over. We taking over. Stop paying rent for shit, for other people's shit.
Ooh, for shit, period. For shit. Because that's just
Yeah.
what it is a shit. So
Stop paying rent for other people's stuff.
yeah. So of course tonight, since we didn't talk about working while black, we will reschedule that to another day. Probably push that in the 4th season. But we got a hell of a
Damn.
coming up.
It is almost 4 seasons.
Yeah, dog. Like we got, and it's so much we have on the plate for topics that is freaking ridiculous. Like it's like everything is coming up. I've also been asked for another Ask the Men segment. Ask the Women segment. So I've been asked for that a couple of times. So we're gonna have to redo that.
Oh shit!
Episode.
So Thelonious and Nico Blue coming back.
Nah, don't do that bullshit. Don't do that bullshit.
How
Don't
you gonna tell our homies they can't come back?
I told them them motherfuckers are banned from this show.
They'll be back.
Mm-mm.
They'll be back.
Mm-mm.
They one of the bros. They'll be back.
Mm-mm.
Watch.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, we're gonna have to pull that together. I think I'm gonna add a little twist to those though. It's not gonna be a bad thing.
Cause every time you say I'm gonna add a little twist, it be some
my twist be good. What are you talking about?
It be some foolery.
But I'm gonna add a little twist.
Be some foolery.
We actually might do that on the same episode, the men and the women.
And
the men can ask the women a question to answer, and then the women can ask the men a question. You know how they used to have a little game show kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a mediator that can break it down and say this.
You're gonna need 2. You're gonna need a male one and a female one.
I'm thinking about that.
Cause what we don't want to hear is y'all bias and all that bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit.
So I'm looking for somebody to be.
Oh, I want some fried chicken now. Damn it, why did I do that to myself?
Go on and cook it and just go on and send us a plate.
All right.
So yeah, go on and do that. So on that note, we will go ahead and check out. Check us next week again.
Peace out.
Our apologies for the late night show, but hey, we had some life.
They were working.
Yeah, life was happening apparently. So
what they say? What dude said earlier? Don't let no bitch run your way. Lord, that boy he the pastor of the pastor what is it? Luke chapter 13 church on the side of the road.
He the one that they be teaching the Nigalations and Catalonians and all of that.
Oh, okay.
That's what book he teach from.
That's
don't stop, get it.
Yeah, Baptist Church. That's
yeah.
church he at. Yeah.
That's definitely him.
Great minds, great minds. So
what's the other pastor that was eating coochie? That's his one of his head deacons.
Start with a T.
That's the one that was eating coochie.
The custom pastor that be having the after church twerk session.
Yeah,
I thought y'all was talking about the one that got caught, the pastor that got caught, and they posted the video online.
Yeah, that's
2 years ago. He was a cussing pastor too. I didn't know that. Yeah. I didn't know he was doing twerk offs and shit.
Because he the one came in and talk about y'all mother. How I say? He said, "I'm here to address y'all who talking about my video."
I never seen that.
Y'all motherfuckers is the reason. I was like, damn, you went from pastor to pimp. Okay.
I never knew he addressed it.
He even showed a video of how when they have after church event or whatever, and the sisters was twerking.
See, that's some kind of that's some.
But you know what?
That whole church going up in flames.
But it makes sense in the Bible. It's in Revelations. They talk about that, about how the numbers are not as what you think they're gonna be. The number of people going to heaven is not what you're gonna think they're gonna be.
There's so many people that think they going.
Hope and pray, but yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and close that, and y'all enjoy. If you haven't, like, share, subscribe to all of our media sites so you can follow us. Get support as y'all do. We appreciate it. We out.
Night.
Appointed or chosen for this here time. I don't want what you got, I only want what's mine. This right here is for you that crossed the line. All up in the club screaming, dip, she mighty fine. Walking up to me, trying to cop a feel. Whisper in my ear, talking about your $1 million. Nah, that's cap, you got 1 million baby mamas. And Jazzy walking